The current polar lander mission is designed to search for water, listen for sounds, and tell us more about Mars' climate and history. Future explorations will test the reaction of Earth materials to the harsh Martian environment, and will actually bring back samples of soil and rock from Mars, the first ever from another planet.
Want us to answer some questions?
Very good. We'd now like to move into questions and answers from the media.
Well, I do think it is premature to talk about the failure of any failure of Mars polar lander. I think that we still have some very good opportunities for hearing from it tonight, tomorrow morning, and following that.
John Wilford, New York Times. If you lose 2 missions in one of those steps, the climate orbiter and possibly the polar lander, surely that must affect in some way the rest of the program for the next few years, maybe for the decade.
Carl, do you want
Yeah, John, it certainly would, but once again, I echo Sylvia. I'm not even prepared to spend any time thinking about the possibility that we have lost a second mission at this point. There are just too many ways that MPL could be just fine and healthy, thank you, and we're going to find that out tonight and tomorrow. If we need to worry, there's going to be plenty of time to worry and replan.
Understand how you can make the 01 window without having an awful lot of redesign or thought.
I think that there's probably no question that because of the similarity of the designs of the 98 and 01 landers, if the 98 lander were to be lost, that surely it would have an impact on what we were doing on 01. What that impact would be is impossible to say right now. And again, I'm hopeful that we will not be in a position of having to figure out the answer to that question.
Deal with UPI. Any others? Yes, sir.
Point of view, we've been getting bits of Mars ever since the solar system began. We are quite confident we have 13 extraordinary rocks that have come to us from Mars, and it's quite likely that's been happening throughout geologic time. So if there was something bad on Mars, you know, we're already it.
Addressing particularly this question, one focused specifically on Mars.